Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Hi, everyone. I did come back last night, yeah. I just needed a few minutes to get the youngest settled and in her bed. Remember, guys, if you want yes or no questions answered, we need to get to 5,000 likes and 30 shares. So I'm doing the cards for people that do the daily heart me every day. Just because it gets to be too much when people are in the middle of lives asking for me to pull my card deck back out after I've already done the hearts for the day. And I understand not everybody can do that, but it's just how we're going to do things. Thank you. All right, Andrea, your card is Union. I feel like with the Union, thank you. I feel like with the Union card, things are really starting to come together in your life. Some things that you've really been hoping and dreaming for, they're starting to make sense. You're starting to see little glimmers of hope here and there because there's a lot of union in your life. Spirit's blessing you. Be open to it and don't block it. Wanda. You get the Sanctuary card. You're welcome, Andrea. So, Wanda, I feel like with the Sanctuary card, a lot of maybe the stresses, anxieties, you're being like blanketed in this wrap of hope right now. Spirit's giving you sanctuary from some of the crap that you've had to deal with in the last few years. Hi, Starlight. I also feel like if there is a situation in your life where you feel like you need somebody to help you, to give you sanctuary, that sort of situation is coming to a head. But I feel like mostly it's Spirit giving you hope that some of the crap that you've had to deal with in the last few years is finally over. Alright, Maddie. Maddie, you get the Strength card. You are strong, you are powerful, you are wise. Spirit is blessing you with a lot of strength right now. Either you are going through it or you've been through it and you just need a little extra, boost of strength. But right now you're incredibly strong and you're able to share this strength with others. So think about how you can help others with the strength that Spirit is giving you as well. Am I a lesbian? Why does that matter? You're welcome, Wanda. Excuse me? You're not going to call me a hoe. I was asking a question. So now I'm going to report you for hate speech, for one. And then you're going to be blocked. Goodbye. Yeah. Like, thank you, Starlet. Why call me a hoe because I refuse to answer your question? If you're a regular, you know I'm happily married to my husband and have 5 children. I have nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with, being gay. I know lots of gay people. But to come in here and call me a hoe because I ask you why it matters? Don't fuck up the energy for the entire live for everybody else. Like, seriously. Right. Alright, let me see, while I was dealing with that, if there were any other Hurt Me sent. I think it was just you tapping Queen. Alright, so the tapping Queen, you can get a card too. So here's Sanctuary again. So if you're faced in your life right now where you really feel like you need that extra support, you need somebody to come in and help you, like, to give you sanctuary, it's coming. But as with the last time I pulled this, I feel like you are being wrapped in like this blanket of sanctuary from your spirit guides. They've got your back. That was for you, tapping Queen. Good evening, guys. Alright, so we've reached 5,000 on the likes. We're still at only 8 shares, so go ahead and continue the shares too, guys. Don't forget, all you have to do is click that little arrow down there, click copy link, and TikTok thinks you're sharing it. Yes, of course, I'd love if you actually shared it with somebody, but you don't really have to. You can just do that, and it shows the algorithm that we're popular, and it gets us out there. Alright, Heather, you sent to Heart Me. We're going to be switching Lamar. Sorry. We're going to be switching to the free yes or no's here in a minute. As soon as the shares are up. This is very curious. Heather, are you planning a wedding? Are you hoping to get engaged? Because 2 cards came out for you. Union and Celebration. So these 2 cards together scream wedding to me. So if you're not engaged, you're not even with a partner, if you've been with your partner for 50 years and you're incredibly happy, there's some sort of celebration that's going to bring a lot of people together coming for you. That's beautiful. I love that. Thank you, Aaron. Alright, and you guys smashed that share goal too. Thank you so much. So once I get caught up with these, the Heart Me's, I'll start doing the yes or no's. Hi, G. Thank you, Sherry. You're welcome, Tapping Queen. Yeah, Mandy, go ahead and ask your question. I answer them randomly. Thank you. I know there was a Heart Me here somewhere. There it was. Mandy Ryder. You get the adventure card. How exciting. I love the picture on this card. You get to adventure. Like, that's exciting. And it doesn't have to cost you anything. You don't have to, like, go thousands of miles away to have an adventure, right? You can literally sit in your living room, read a book, and have an adventure. But I feel like there's a lot of exciting things coming into your life right now because Spirit's saying so. I love that. Carla, I'm doing my regular cards. I just wanted to catch up with I switched for these cards every day. If you send the heart me, then you get a card, because it's just too much later in the live to have 10 billion people ask me for a card when they don't even follow me. Aaron, you get the adventure card, Aaron. So I feel like you've got a lot of blessings being brought into your life so that you can feel like you've got a sense of adventure. If you're planning a trip, that's great. If you just want to read a book, that's great too, but Spirit is bringing you adventure. All right, Sherry. Sherry, you get the Kindred Spirits card. Right now is a really, really good time to ask your spirit guides to come in and be close and to show you things that you really, truly need to know to bring the kindred to you. This is a good time to call on your friends, physical friends here in the world, to spend time with you. It's all about being able to get messages, talk to others, and feel like you have that kin around you, right? All right, Dab, you have a heart me. Dab, you get the choice card, which this one is a little bit more difficult than the last couple. This one, you're going to be faced with a choice. I feel, however, if you really are indecisive in a situation, you'll either A, know exactly which way to go because you'll weigh the odds and you know which way to choose, or B, it won't matter which one you choose, they'll both lead you to greatness. So try not to worry too much about the choices that are ahead of you. Carla, you say the heart what? Up here is that little heart right there. You spend a penny and you like it's like you giving me your love for the day, and then I give you a card. Oh, I forgot to turn. Hold on. All right, Aaron, go ahead and ask your question. I just got your donation. Give me a second. Alicia, you sent a heart me. Oh, you get the surrender card. So a little bit more difficult, just like that choice card, but this is you allowing the universe to come in and take the things that you no longer need. You know it's not a difficult choice. It's not like the Tower. You're just surrendering and allowing them to take it because you know they're going to bless you in beautiful ways. So it's time to surrender. I think that was the last one. Hi, Amanda. What's up, bud? Yeah, you can have one. Hi, Colleen. Oh, Kate, you sent a heart me. Kate, you get the truth card. So a lot of the truth that you've been seeking lately is finally coming to light. Queen, you sent a heart me. Queen, you get the release card. So same with that surrender card. This one's a little bit more difficult than surrender. You actually have to release and then surrender with the release card. But I feel like Spirit will help you and guide you through every choice you have to make. Carla, you sent a heart me. Carla, you get the expression card. So it's really important for you to be able to express yourself right now and to feel as though it's okay to express yourself right now. Okay, so you're doing incredibly well. Keep up the good work. Nope, Dab, I did not forget you. I did pull you a card. I pulled every single person a card that did a heart me. Sorry if you didn't hear it, but I literally just did it like 3 cards ago. Carrie, what gift did you send? Because we don't do gifts for questions. It's too hard for me to keep track of it. So just give me a second. I'm trying to work through a few things right here. Carla, you say, wow, that's so true. Louise, you said you sent a heart me. Let me see. All right. So it does say you're a new gifter, so I must have just missed it. So Louise, you sent your question above, Aaron. Okay, I'll find it. Louise, you get the healing card. Right now is a really, really important time for you to focus on your healing and understand that Spirit is like they're supporting you completely in the healing. Okay, Carrie, but how many coins did you spend on the bear? Like, that's why I am asking. Right, Deb, I said I read your card. I really did. It was like 5 cards ago now. I really did. Oh, it's 10 coins? No, it's got to be like $2.99 or above, dear, before you get like a detailed reading. You're more than welcome to ask a question. I am starting the free yes or no's after I get through errands and anybody else who donated. So give me a second. I got to find Aaron's question. All right. So Aaron, we'll see special guy this week. How will it go? Will he open up? All right. So first question I'm going to ask is if you're actually going to see him, because he likes to space out at the last second, right? So let's ask first if you're going to actually see him. I get a yes, but it may be a short... You're fine, go ahead. I get a yes, but it may be a short meeting because he may get caught up with work, okay? But I do get the King of Hearts with that. So let me go ahead and pull you some tarot cards. You guys gotta wait a minute. I'm doing a paid reading right now. The first card that comes out is the Ten of Cups. So let's see where else this is heading. The World. The Knight of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords reversed. The Seven of Wands reversed. The Star. And the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. So I know the last time you and I talked, or the last time I read for you, special guy and friend, I don't remember what we called them, were kind of head to head. I think that situation's over with, especially with the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Wands reversed. Whatever was going on between them, I feel like special guy is taking care of it. At least he's gotten it to stop at a point where friend is like, okay, yeah, whatever. I'm just going to let you do what you're going to do. Because on the bottom of the deck is the Emperor and the King of Hearts. Or King of Cups. So that means that special guy is finally coming into his own. Finally understanding that he needs to treat you with all the respect and love that you need, and he needs to stand up to friend and fix that situation and be the ruler of his own destiny, right? With these two reversed, it shows that the energy around all of this is going to feel a lot lighter, a lot less stressed and strained, okay? Because the Seven of Wands, that's where you're up in your defending your opinion because everybody's attacking you. The nine of swords is sleepless nights, anxiety. You guys are all getting like some freedom from that right now. For the 10 of Cups to come out with the World right next to it, that's pretty powerful. Like, the World this is completion. This is endings and beginnings of cycles. It's the last card, right? So this is a new beginning happening that's really, really good. This is the happy family card. This is blessings of love and togetherness and feeling whole, right? This energy is amazing for the two of you. So even if the meeting this week is short because he gets called into work or something like that, it's still a huge step from where you were. The Knight of Pentacles shows that he wants to diligently work on every aspect of his life right now. He wants to make sure everything is going in his favor, and he's manifesting that, especially with the Star being the last card that I had picked up. The Star is all of your wishes and hopes and dreams coming true. The energy between all of these upright cards is really, really powerful and amazing. This is like master manifester, getting the love you absolutely deserve for the rest of your life kind of energy. And with him being the Emperor and the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it means he's ruling his life finally with that iron fist he needs to, but he's doing it in a loving, kind, caring way. So let me go through and see if you have any questions about what I've said so far. Please don't tag me. Hi, Rebecca. I'll get to you guys who did the heart me in just a second. Hi, Demi. Hello, beautiful butterfly. Erin, you say that's good. Amanda, I'll look in just a second. You say that's beautiful. Should you RSVP last minute to the event that Kay won't change his, so that Kay won't change his mind? Okay, I can ask about that. Yes. Yes. So I got the Seven of Diamonds saying you're doing the right things. You're doing everything. Your thought process is absolutely bringing you in the right direction. And then you got celebration. Not only celebration of the event you're talking about, but celebration because you're making the right choices. So yes, RSVP to that event. Don't be afraid of it. And it's going to help. It really is. Just a second, Carla. Oh, Ashley, thank you. Or Alicia. Why do I always call you Ashley? It's so strange to me. Do you have a sister that's named Ashley? Maybe you were Ashley in a previous life, but I always call you Ashley. Please don't tag me in the comments. All right, so thanks for confirming that you should RSVP. You were nervous. Yeah, don't be nervous about any of this. This all looks really, really good. From our last reading to here, this is good. This really is good. So you want to know if friend will interfere. I don't think so anymore. I think, yeah, no. You don't have anything to worry about. You are worrying. You absolutely are worrying, right? But everything's going to go very smoothly. You are finally seeing the dream that you've had come to life. That's what this ace says. So you keep worrying about it. You've got to stop worrying. I really do think that with the Emperor and the King coming out together, this is Spirit saying he's absolutely taking care of the friend issue, and you're not going to have to worry about that. And you didn't like make them fall apart or anything either. I think it was a mutual understanding. You get that a lot, Alicia? You're welcome, Erin. I want to thank you for allowing me to read for you like always. I wish you the best of luck with your situation. And let us know how the event goes, because I think it's going to be a blast, especially with that celebration card saying that you're going to have fun. All right, just a second, guys. I've got another donation that came through. Let me put up my comment so you all understand how you can donate.
Cookie's being so weird, bro.
Who? Oh, Cookie.
Yeah.
All right, so I do free yes or no questions to who I'm drawn to. Pay what you want mini readings, $35 in-depth readings. If you would like to send a donation or purchase the $35 in-depth reading or anything else, you go up to my picture up here. Underneath my picture, there's a link tree. In there, you'll find my Cash App. You'll find my Beacon store. In my Beacon store, you can purchase the live reading. I'm not doing mediumship readings. I'm still a little bit sick. I'm not going to open the mediumship readings up on the live until I'm ready to. If you accidentally purchase one because you're not listening to what I have to say, you'll just have to wait until my sickness has gone away, because live stream mediumship reading is a lot less than a personal one-on-one mediumship reading, and we're not going to switch to that. You'll just have to wait until I'm feeling better. All right, Amanda. Yeah, I don't sugarcoat anything, Rebecca. All right, so I owe you a card, Rebecca, and there was somebody else that did a heartbeat of the day after you, or right before you did. I think it was Alicia. No, I did hers. It was Colleen. All right, so Rebecca, you get the gentleness card from Spirit. I feel like you've needed this too. I feel like you've really just needed a break. Even from like the positive things that you're hearing, you just need a break from all the chatter in your mind, and Spirit's going to be sending you gentler messages for a while, treating you with some kindness so that you could feel like you could breathe a little bit easier. So I like that for you, Rebecca. I think the gentle energy altogether in your life is going to feel good too. Not just, your messages from Spirit. And then it just literally, I'm trying to shuffle and it jumps right back out. So I feel like it's more than just their messages to you. It's gentleness in your life as a whole, which I think you can use a little bit of that as well. All right, so Colleen, you get the perception card. So I feel like there's a lot of things that you have been perceiving recently that you aren't quite sure about, which I know because you and I have talked in a reading, and I know there's some things that you're not quite sure about. So I really feel like your perception on things is going to start really being clear. You're going to get a lot of clarity on the things that you're uncertain about. So continue to look at things from every aspect, every way you could possibly look at them. And you're going to get a lot of answers that you're seeking. All right, now I'm just trying to find where I was for Amanda's question. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate the rose. Stephanie M. Mediumship readings are a paid service. And I'm not currently doing them on the lives because I'm recovering from strep, flu, whatever the heck it was I was down for 3 weeks with. A personal mediumship reading I'd be more than happy to help you with. That I have more time to prepare for, but like an instant message on the live, I'm just not allowing anybody to purchase that right now, okay? Thank you, Colleen. I appreciate that. All right, Amanda, I have your full donation. Rebecca, you agree. You do need a break. Yeah. You're welcome, Colleen. You haven't asked yet? Well, hurry up and ask. I'm ready. I appreciate you too, Colleen. All right, so V said he's walking away from the businesses. Okay, that he got what he wanted. There will be no... Welcome if you're new here. I appreciate you joining. How's the tiny chair today? She got up even earlier. But she seems to be doing good. She's playing with her sister right now. Wait until 9 o'clock and then I might have to pause the live again. Amanda, I didn't get the rest of your question yet. I don't know if you typed it. Okay, a few messages since there's a text limit. Yeah. I only got the first one where you said he's walking away from the businesses. He already got what he wanted. You typed it all? Oh, Jesus. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Oh, I still have peppermint patties over here. Imagine that. My husband knows I'm allergic to chocolate. Hello, Spider. And he gives me chocolate. He thinks it's funny. Chocolate is the best. That's why I don't care. I'll eat it until I start getting itchy and not quite hives yet. I am. But I take antihistamines every single day just because of all my other allergies. You just typed it again. I didn't get it. And I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to check on Instagram either because it just force closes. Yeah, Nutella's the same. It's got chocolate in it, cocoa. Right, I know. No, I think she's just typing too much. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Alexia. Oh, I was going to let you all know, since most of you are in here, I am creating a gift for all of you. Every single one of you, instead of doing the giveaway I was going to do, because there just wasn't enough people that ordered in the time span that I was doing it to do the gift card. But every single one of you, anybody that's following me, is going to get something from me. So you might actually get an actual message from me, but it'll really be from me, and I'm going to say on the live when I'm sending it out. All right, hold on, Amanda. Let me see if I can just get you to talk, but you got to promise to keep it under a couple minutes, because you like to jibber jabber. Let me see if I can guest you up here. Because it's just not coming through. And you're not in my list of people I can invite. Oh, thank you for that. Oh, Spider, I was talking to Amanda. Hold on, guys. I'm still waiting on a paid reading. Aaron, we do free yes or no questions. I'm currently doing a paid reading. So you're going to have to just ask a question and see if I answer it. I don't answer all of them. All right, hold on, Amanda. Type it to my alt account in a message, and then I can read it. There. That one. Click on the little green picture. Send it to in a DM. Because I think that's the only way we're going to get it. Because I can't invite you up. And until I get your message, I'll go back to yes or no's real quick. Natalie, will you move out this year? I'm going to say no. It's not the right time. Especially if you're trying to move out on your own before you've healed some harsh energy that you've gone through, or if you're planning to move out with somebody, it's not going to work out good. This is the Narcissist card. Aaron, will you and Michael get back together? No. This is leaving behind the things that you love so that the universe can bless you. It's time to move on. Nagiran, is John your soulmate? I'm going to say yes. That's the victory card. Let me see. I'm checking to see if I have a message yet. Request to follow, accept. Sorry. I forgot you can't message me unless you follow me. There you go, Amanda. Ow. Should you end your friendship with Amy? You're feeling a little jealous on your end. Well, first, I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to figure out why you're feeling jealous. Because sometimes it's something to help you if you could figure out why. And then I feel like, at least for now, you need to chase your dreams. Worry about your life and your dreams. And then maybe in time, the two of you can come back together. But right now, you need to focus on you. Juju, why does Jade keep leaving you undelivered? That would definitely be a reading that's not a yes or no question. Angie, will you be moving into a better house next year? Yes. As long as you've created the life this year that supports moving next year. This queen creates the life that she deserves. With that queen also, if you want to If you want to move this year, you're going to be presented with an opportunity to move this year. Sandy, will Jared and I come back together long term? No. There's outside influences stopping that from happening. He's coming back this weekend, Alexia. Alright, I have one message request. He's walking away from the businesses. He already got what's fair. Not sure what he means by that. He said he's going to make the business situation right and right all of his wrongs that he's committed towards you, and in the end there will be no businesses. But he's also saying he's going to try his own thing, which I already told you that once every... I already told you all this was going to happen, Amanda. I already told you he was going to leave all the businesses and he's going to do his own thing. All right. So have they talked about all of this already? I don't think everything's out on the table yet. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. Alright guys, remember I'm doing a paid reading right now. Give me a minute. Of course, wild card flies out. What is he thinking? Alright, so what he's trying to do, not everything's on the table yet, Amanda. What he's trying to do is make sure that what he leaves her is shit. Is not anything she can grow and turn into anything like profitable, anything that'll work for her, anything that will help her. He's trying to leave her garbage, okay? So let's get into it with the tarot. I gotta move my tablet. I knew you'd laugh about that one. Which sucks because he's worried about, like, you know, smearing his own name in the process, but I think he's gonna figure out how to do it so that it's not hurting him. So that, yeah, absolutely, because the wheel comes out. He's gonna figure out how to do it so that it hurts her but doesn't hurt him. So the reason I said that is the wild card came out, right? And then normally if just these two would come out, this is like her being like awesome, fiery, passionate, chasing her dreams, succeeding. This is the 8, the diligent work, where you're going to succeed and have this beautiful, abundant life that you've created. When the wild card comes out first, it says, no, that's not what's going to happen. He's trying to make it so that never happens for her. That's where the wild card came out first. And then the wheel comes flying out when I say he's going to try to figure out how to get it so he's not smearing his own name, but he's still leaving her crap. He's going to figure it out, especially with the wheel coming out. So hold on, let me pull some more. Mr. Business, Mr. Business, Mr. Business. All right, so he's definitely leaving the past behind, because the Death card comes out. This is death and rebirth, right? With the nostalgia card and the devil. So like these 3 cards come out, and this is definitely her. The devil with the 6 of Cups, this is 100% bootleg Barbie, okay? With the Death card, he's trying to grow from that. He's trying to have that die away and leave it behind so that he can have a beautiful new beginning. Keep that in mind with the rest of the cards that are coming out. So the King of the Swords came out, Mr. Business, right? The Emperor came out, Mr. Business, but the Emperor came out reversed. So the 2 of these are showing you that he really is trying to get himself out of everything. He's trying to leave it all behind for you. That's huge. That's a huge step. And, you know, I kept saying it was going to happen. I didn't think he would actually do it without you, like, disappearing. But he's done it without, like, drastic measures. More drastic than what's been going on, right? So he's leaving. He's proud of his businesses, he's proud of what he's built, but he understands that it's not his future, and he's leaving it for you. Leaving it for you. So, this Six of Swords, this is the energy of all this crazy drama, chaos, and you're leaving it for something beautiful, right? And the card that came out next to the Six of Swords was the Lover's card. He is leaving it for you. He's not sitting there waiting for the next battle. He's not sitting there waiting for the next thing to come up. He's giving in. He's giving in and giving it to her. The Nine of Wands, that's that energy where you know you've succeeded and you're just waiting for the next bad thing to happen. Here's the good. When's the bad coming? I have all this. When's it going to fall apart? That's the energy of the Nine of Wands. Well, he's leaving it. He says, no, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm going to allow it to crumble out of my life. I'm going to allow it to just go because it's not as important as what this is. And he's going to be strong enough to do it. And underneath the whole deck was the Two of Cups and the Fool card. So this is his brand new beginning. Even though you guys have been together for your entire lives, this is still a brand new beginning because he's finally seeing that he doesn't have to have all of this in order to have you. In fact, he knows now, he understands that by trying to keep all of this, he's just destroyed whatever this was. But now that he's understanding that he's strong enough to let all that go, two of you have this beautiful blessing in front of you. I love this. Because literally it throws Bootleg Barbie under the bus. She won't be successful in what she has. She'll never be able to run everything the way that he did. So it's not going to take him much to get himself out of it and detached from it so that he's not smearing himself, so that he's not ruining himself in the process. What he leaves her, she's not going to be able to manage properly anyways. There's no way in hell she's ever going to get what she needs to from this. And she's going to fail at everything. This may be the bars I was seeing. This may be her being in such desperation after she gets all this that she starts doing stupid crap with it. And that's the bars I see. I gotta go back up and see what you were typing. Yeah, Colleen, you remember. So he's giving her everything. Yeah, he's detaching from everything. Because he understands that no matter what, once he's free from all of this, even though he's spent so long building all of those up, he still understands that once he's free from all of it, he can build better with you. He can build, like I said, his mind is constantly like fueled with those $1 million ideas. He understands business. He's good at business. He is good at doing what he does, unless he rushes it, which he did with the last one. But we know that. You don't have to worry about him not having another good idea. You don't have to worry about him throwing his life away just for you, because he's not. He's going to be able to build bigger and better with you. And like I said, I already feel like it's more attuned to something in music so that you can pursue your dream and he can produce the videos or he can do some kind of production, right? He knows business. He can do things like that. So that was just your first comment. So you say he's already called a lawyer, so that's why he's adamant about moving in silence. Tried yesterday and you lost your shit Saturday. Yeah, he does really love you, Amanda. He said he's finishing up a few things and he's done. I believe it. I wholeheartedly believe it with these cards. I do. He is throwing everything out. He says, no, I'm done. It's all gone. You are more important than any of this. You were, oh, why do you always do that to me? I could see you in the middle of Disneyland trying to ride some rides. People are trying to enjoy their time around you, and you're just screaming at them, and you're just not happy on the ride, and everybody else is happy. Ow. Carla, this is a full reading. That's exactly what you told him. Yeah, and that's actually a concern you have. So when he says he got what's fair, he took all the money. I feel it's more than money. It's what I'm saying he's trying to do, and that's why this wheel flew out. It's that's exactly what happened. I know, I could see it. Anyways, ow. He got out of it what he needs, and that's his good name. That's the business experience, his good name. It's seeing her fail because he knows it is inevitable that she will fail. No, we're going to leave Cash App blessings. We don't tag people in my room. Goodbye, scammer. You know what I just found out, actually? It was kind of disturbing to find out because I was searching myself. Apparently, me screaming at scammers has become very popular with people called pay pigs. If you don't know what a pay pig is, go look it up. I'm like, seriously? These people really just want people to scream at them all day. I'm like, So I might not scream at trolls anymore because I enjoy it. But if people are taking my clips to do that, then I'm done. I'm good. I'm not yelling at trolls anymore. This the ride dips made it sound like a song. All right. I feel like you're good, Amanda. I feel like things are finally falling into place. They kept getting delayed. And it's finally... He's done with the crap. He didn't want to have to even bring her into this year. Neither did you. And Bootleg Barbies, she's done for. Yeah, the scammers are horrible. So, Amanda, you got nothing to worry about. Especially since you got the Lovers and the Two of Cups out here. The Fool, the Wheel. You've got so many blessings on this table. You have nothing to worry about. Yeah, I don't think he cares anymore. I think he was already ready to leave the facility only because he saw what a flop it was. If it had been successful, I don't see him leaving that, right? But since it wasn't successful, then he's good. Right. Work on your music. And I feel like with his connections, even though they're not music connections, right? But he still has connections out there. I still see the two of you doing the whole music thing. Even if the kids aren't involved, I still feel like you and he will be part of this music thing together. Okay, Carla, that's fine. I'm trying to get back to my twice a day schedule on the live streaming, so I'm always here. And if you can't do the full read in here, imagine having 30 minutes of unlimited questions for $50. That's what you get for like a one-on-one reading. So imagine what you just had there, but unlimited questions for a whole half hour with me. So it's a really good value if you do a private one-on-one, and then you don't have to worry about your ADHD and having to pay attention. I mean, I'm insanely ADHD, and my meds were not refilled again. So good luck tomorrow paying attention. But we'll see what happens. Okay, see, he does have music connections. I see it, and like I said, ever since the start of you and I talking, I knew as soon as your daddy showed me what he showed me, that you have nothing to worry about in your life. You will be up on that big stage. You will be in front of people, and you will be having an incredible life. Right. He won't ever. You're his baby girl. You may have been the last one, but you're still his baby girl. Hi, Navy Brat. I'm good. How are you? Aw, thank you for the heartbeat. Yeah, I know. That's why I feel like because he's so cutthroat, he's like, whatever. He already knows he has to cut ties with everything that's falling apart. He already has been through the last several months with all the different businesses. We just thought it was to get her name off of it. It's not. It was so that he could switch and say, nope, I'm just leaving everything. All right, so I think that was our last donation reading for now. So I'll switch back to yes or no's. What's Sweet Pea?
Can you give me a drink?
You have a drink right there in front of me. Oh, you said there was a bug in it, but I looked. I didn't see a bug. I think you were fibbing just to get what you wanted.
It was a tiny bug.
Luna.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, then go dump it out and get water in it. Here comes Luna. Beware the Luna. In the sink, you dump it out in the sink and put more water in the bottle. All right. Let me scroll back up and see some of these questions.
All the way to the top?
Yep, all the way up so that I can put a pack of... Yeah. Kelly, is your son's health going to be okay? Oh, there's another donation, I think. Yep. Alexia, go ahead and ask your question. I'll get down to it as soon as I can. Kelly, is your son's health going to be okay? 1,000%.
Too much.
Nope, that's perfect. Go ahead and grab a water out of there. Do not grab one of my apples. I've had enough of those. Yep, that's the apple. Is that what? Yep. You gotta grab a lemonade or you gotta find a mixed berry.
I love you, Mom.
Love you too.
I gotta find it out there.
Man V, can you please see if I'll do well financially? You will, but there's some things that you're still not seeing. I feel like there's either boredom or something there's something there that's kind of blocking your attention from what's really truly going to make you super financially successful. I think you're following a path that's not quite right, or you're not incorporating your dreams into it.
I want to Stitch shoes tomorrow, but I don't know. I know what I probably will wear just like regular black leggings. I don't know what top I should wear.
A stitch shirt. Alright. I need a cap.
Oh yeah, cap.
It's on my floor in my bedroom. I stepped on it last night.
I want to wear the bell bottoms, but I don't want to short ones. I want to wear the long ones.
How is she still on her phone? It's after 9. I want your phone.
Wait, you mean
Next
if
up.
I play on the flippy phone, you're gonna grab it too?
It's after 9. It's after 9. It's bedtime, sweetie.
Hey, but
I don't know where the other ones are.
Hold on, guys. Don't start. We had a very good day. Luna, you weren't getting your surprise until tomorrow anyways.
Holy crap.
Why did you tell me?
You want to know what happened? So me and Cookie weren't.
We're not doing this right now. I'm trying to deal with her. You're not going to butt in. Hold on, guys. Luna, Daddy said you had to be changed into your jammies and in bed, and then he'd give you your surprise. That didn't mean it was now. You can't even use it till tomorrow.
Like electronic?
You'll just have to wait and see. It's a surprise, honey.
Okay. Me and Cookie were on call, and we were just talking normally, and it said this call is being recorded. 2 seconds later, it says this call is not being recorded. I was like, and it was like the phone was doing it, not us. And I was freaking the frick out because now I felt like somebody was watching me.
I know. I just wanted you to shake it. That's why I did it tight.
Oh.
There you go. Okay. I love you. Good night. I have a paid reading I'm trying to get to.
Okay.
Hi, Vinda.
Get up.
Alexia, did you write your comment, your question?
Or this. With those? With my stitch shoes?
Yeah, they would look very nice. All right. What do you think, JP and I, this week? What do you have for JP and you this week? Energy towards you? Is he still in the negative? Well, I can tell you that your spirits are like, okay, the detached thing didn't work. Yeah. And I definitely see that. But I feel like it's still, even though you couldn't detach as much as you had said you were hoping you could, it still helped. Wow.
That's what you're wearing? Oh, it's an off-stitch outfit. Are you going to wear those socks?
Yeah, probably.
I think there's still a lot of healing, a lot of him being completely
But I could wear
unsure of himself, because the very first 3 cards, Alexia, are the King of Swords reversed,
Stitch except for the pants.
the King of Cups reversed, and the Emperor reversed. So this is very much like him not having a clue as to how he wants to pursue the future, how he sees his life from here. What, honey?
Can I have some of your pencils?
No, I said it's bedtime. If you hurry up and get your stuff ready, and
Eating my dinner.
then why are you asking for pretzels if you still have dinner? Why haven't you finished your dinner? I put your dinner on the table forever ago. Alright, so this is JP still being incredibly unable to make his own choices. I feel like there's still an air of him being controlled as well, because the 10 of Wands, the Devil, and the 4 of Pentacles come out. So his energy's not good. And I mean, we've known his energy isn't good, but with the Devil coming out with the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles, it's really not good. He needs protection. Like, I have a Stitch lover too. Yes, I have a Stitch lover too. I had to like get her these special Stitch shoes just for Christmas. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. And she got me white Crocs. I've been wanting those. And Stitch Croc charts. This is my fit. I'm going to put this lotion on. Good, I wear
Good job, Vinda. See, I knew that would be a good thing to do. You did the cord cutting on Monday. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll look super cute. Now get your dress or outfit off the floor because you didn't mop today. Your sister did the dishes.
She did?
Technically, all she did was start the dishes. She forgot to start last night. But yeah.
Yeah, I told her to start it last night.
I don't know if it's more Alexia or if it's just lingering. Like he's still stuck in it, right? I don't think it's more. But he feels incredibly indecisive. I don't know if something happened on his trip, like with friends, family, what, but he feels, with the King of Swords, King of Cups, and the Emperor all reversed, I mean, you read tarot, you understand just as well as I do that that's him not able to make a single decision in his own life and feeling completely lost, right? Stitch ramen bowl with chopsticks. Yeah, I looked for one at Five Below, but they didn't have any Stitch ones left. But with the Ten of Wands also, the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands is he's being burdened by her. He's uncertain about his financial future, his work future, and the Devil is definitely entrapment, like you're stuck. He's still stuck in crap.
Should I wear my Crocs with Croc gibbets?
No, wear your Stitch shoes. They're brand new and you've barely worn them.
I haven't worn them. I've tried them all.
Oh, yeah, see?
Because I don't want to get a
Let me see.
I got it.
No, I want to show them.
But I want to untie it.
Alright, so these are the Stitch shoes that she got.
They got charms. They got 2 charms, actually.
They're so cute. She wanted white shoes like this anyways, and then found the Stitch ones, and I'm like, oh, those are perfect.
Today, the only thing I had Stitch.
Yeah. So I think you should do the Return to Sender spell again, but you also need to enhance that bubble of protection around him because he's feeling it really. It could be the cord cutting. It could be, you know, like the last little bit of everything trying to make an effect because you've cut the cords on everything. You know, that last little boost of magic before it's gone.
Oh, they're big. My toes right there.
They do keep us going. They're big on you?
Yeah.
Good. You can grow into them. You're always complaining about your shoes being too small because your feet are so big. So does that make sense, Alexia? Just keep doing what you're doing. Do the Return to Sender again just to boost it up and enhance the protections around him.
You just got that on my
But I feel like once you do that, the energy between the two of you will start to feel a lot lighter and easier. Luna, why don't you go get your pajamas off my bed and I'll at least put those on your butt. Jeez, Colleen. Colleen needs an award for tapping Queen. What? Yeah, it's your dinosaur ones. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go back to yes or no's. Katrina McElroy. You want to know if your husband's a narcissist? I'm going to say yes. And a liar and a cheat. It does. She does. Like, she just needs to leave everything be. But I also feel like even if it's not her directly, it's the last, like, the tail end of what she was doing. Leaving his life, making it feel like he's going through a tower moment. You know what I mean? Demi, will you and Terrell get in a relationship? Keep working at it. Will you like him when you go on our date? 1000%. That's all your wishes and hopes and dreams coming true. Give me a second. I gotta put some dino jammies on a little girl. I gotta put these on your body, not on your clothes.
I forgot. Okay.
Yeah, I did. They're saying, hi, Luna. They can't see you, don't worry. She looks at it like, can they see me? Mommy wouldn't do that to
I
you.
was just checking my own.
Do you want this softy on you, or do you want to find some... What, softy? Okay.
Wait. There's bones on that.
There is. Dinosaur bones. Come on, I can't bend down too far. There you go. These are the ones Grandma Karen got you. Ew, did you just wipe boogers or some shit on me?
Mm-mm.
Tomato seed. Arms up.
I tried to pull it off.
There you go. Minecraft shirt can go in the wash. So can your jeans. Alright, I got it. There. Turn around, I'll get your hair. There you go. Put your stuff in the washer. You look so cute. Alright. Oh, I try to be, Demi. I really do. Victoria, will your daughter sign a contract with a modeling agency? Holy crap. Yes. That's all her hopes and wishes and dreams coming true. It's all your hopes and wishes and dreams coming true for her, too. Jerica, should you distance yourself from Dwayne? Yes. I feel like until the two of you can actually talk and have a conversation without feeling judged, you need to have some distance. Thank you for that. Madison, go ahead and put your question down below. Thank you for the donation. Ow. God, my liver's ticking me off. Alexia, you say you do feel she's doing that because she wants to make him think it's me doing it to him. Yeah, and you're not. And like I said, I am more than happy to get on camera with him or tell him to his face, it's not her. He has no reason to believe that it's you. Thank you for that. All right, remember if you donate, just so I could find you, remember to put that you donated in it when you ask your question. Ow, Jesus. Okay, there you are. Now, let's see if I can find your question. Ow. Would it be a good idea to move in with Sean before you graduate?
Can you tell Dad to tuck me in?
I will.
Okay.
Where's your fuzzy?
Is this cute?
In, the,
Okay.
in here.
Maddie, that's a big, huge yes. I'm going to pull you tarot cards too, but literally you get the King of Hearts as a yes. The King of Hearts is the energy of the man you get to marry, right?
Is this cute or no?
Yes. Except I think there's a huge stain on the front of that, on your boob.
Oh yeah, right
Yeah.
here, I know.
That's why you washed laundry.
I know, it did get washed.
And it's still there.
Yeah, it's pink stuff.
You guys are horrid with that.
I just don't know what shoes to wear.
Something black? You don't have anything black. I mean, the black Crocs, but that might not.
Yeah, I'll wear them.
Okay. Yeah. There's no more fighting over Crocs because there's extra ones now.
Actually, I want to
Holy cow. Alright, so underneath it all, if you're worried about the money, Maddie, don't be worried about the financial situation because you're going to be blessed, okay? Like, super blessed. Those were underneath this one. So don't worry about the money situation for school or for the apartment. Tarot card that I pulled you is the Foundation card. The Ace of Swords, which represents school for you. It also represents communication, things like that. And the Sun card. So this is beautiful, Maddie. Like, absolutely. Things are gonna, it's not just the move, right? It's the move, it's school, it's the new life. It's all of this coming together finally to make you feel like whatever you've started is finally completing and feeling good, you know, like you could finally feel happy about life.
Is this cute or is it weird?
It's weird. It is.
Did you take the tags off of it?
Well, there's the tag that's supposed to be on it. If you don't like the tag, find yourself some underwear and put them on.
Is this weird?
I'm just grabbing
No,
my drink.
that one looks cute.
Okay.
You'd be living with him and his parents until you get an apartment. Yeah, I don't feel like that's... Okay, that makes sense with the Six of Pentacles, actually. That, you know, them allowing you to live there. Even if you're paying, you're still living in their space. So that makes sense with this. But you're good. You're absolutely good with the happiness of the Sun card. This bright, new, beautiful beginning. The Ace of Swords saying you're going to do incredibly well in school and anything else you tackle at the same time. Plus the Foundation card, the Four of Wands, says you're building a foundation for the future. Not just now, not just in the present, but you're building it together for the future. So this is really good for you. Plus you got the Yes with the King of Hearts. This is the energy of the man you get to marry. So it's beautiful. I love that. Katrina, are you in danger? I'm going to say there are outside influences in your life, and if you feel like you're in danger, do something about it. Go to the police. There are outside influences trying to do things, you know, to make your life hell.
I'm gonna wear my penguin socks with these. Because nobody will see them. And they're really comfy. And they make these smaller because they're big enough socks.
Please do not tag me in the comments. I see that, Evan Kate. You're welcome to talk to us. We're a great bunch of people. We will help you and talk to you. What do you need help with? Amy, will you ever get your life back and be happy? You have to get out of your head and out of your own way. The Two of Spades shows that you're at a point in life where you're full of indecision. You're like frozen in a state of fear. It's like the deer in the headlights card. You have to stop being frozen. You have to start making choices. Whether you're confident or not, start making choices because it will move you in the right direction. My tattoo on my leg, I have a giant owl tattoo with a compass. It says, even wrong turns eventually lead you in the right direction. And it's true. That's something I've said my entire life to other people. Even wrong turns eventually lead you in the right direction. Sometimes you have to make mistakes. Sometimes you have to make the wrong turn, right? But there's no sense in crying over making the wrong turn. You just correct your direction and go in the right direction. That's why it's an owl with a compass, because the owl is wise and the compass shows you the direction you need to go in.
That's cute.
You're welcome, Amy. Thank you for being here. DG certified. That's not how you get a rating in here. If you'd like to ask a question, a yes or no question, I'm more than happy to, let you do that, but we don't demand that I do things. Carla, you feel like you were given a message to deliver somebody. I answered that, dear. I said, yes, you're going to be able to deliver it.
Let me see how this works in fitting in my pocket.
If it doesn't fit in that one, you've got 30 other pockets.
Oh, yeah.
Just remember that if you put it in your back pocket, you go to the bathroom, take it out of your pocket before even that pocket, because it could fall in the toilet.
This pocket, it won't. No, this pocket, it won't.
Yeah, but that pocket, you're kicking it around all day.
Yeah. Is this even a real pocket? Oh my god, it's a real pocket. Holy shish kebabs.
Uh-huh.
It's not
Tons
in my
pockets. Love you. Good night. Distracting me, and I've messed up my cards. It's alright, just try to listen, because I say your name when I answer questions, and I repeat your questions so that you know I'm actually talking to you. Thank you for that. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to reset my deck. I got them backwards.
Sorry, I'm thirsty. I didn't get a drink. I just opened this dishwasher.
I know, but it smells like something's burning. Did somebody turn it? Did one of you just straighten your hair or something?
No.
That's what it smells like. Well, hopefully I'm not about to have a seizure, guys. If I just drop to the floor, please do not try to call 911 for me. I will wake up and I will be fine. My kids know what to do. You will not. Your neighbor's burning her pizza?
Well, I just called Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be home in 10 minutes anyways. Alright.
I don't know how to do my hair tomorrow.
I don't know either, but we're not gonna decide this right now. You can decide it in the morning when it's important, right? Love you. Good night.
It's always important to be ready.
Oh, I was smelling burnt. Like that weird, funky smell you smell before you have a seizure. I have seizures ever since I started having strokes. Well, actually, I've had seizures my whole life, ever since I was born, but that's different. You too? Yeah. My son too, he's got epilepsy. Alright, let me go back here a little bit just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Sherry, will any action come from the call you had to make? Yes, especially if you're like rallying people together for something or working with others in this situation, it'll work out very well. Either way, it's going to work out, but I feel like especially if you're rallying people to help with the situation. Jennifer, you want to know if you're in a safe situation. I'm going to say you're going in the right direction with whatever choice you're trying to make. If you're trying to see if you're not safe and if you should leave, then that's the direction you need to go in. If you feel like you are safe, even though I feel like if you're questioning it, you already know you're not, you need to go. You need to move in a good direction. Jen, is your job going to be saved? Yes. Scott, you don't need to say hey 10,000 times. The famous Canadian commercial about smelling burnt toast. Yeah, it doesn't really smell like burnt toast, but there is like this. I get an aura first, and then I get a weird smell, but I've had an aura like literally since I've been sick. The entire time I've been sick, I've had an aura. So Kel, will you reconcile with Ben soon? I'm going to say yes, but it's not going to be the same. It's going to be different, and you may not like how Ben is when they come back. Tracy, you want to know if you'll be retiring this year? Yes. Chase your dreams. Whether that is to retire and do something else, retire and just have a good life, whatever it is that you're dreaming and hoping for this year, you absolutely will be able to chase it with the King of Clubs. Lily, will Herman come back to you? No, not with the Two of Spades. Kim, are you and Zane going to talk and see each other again? Yes, this is victory. So if that's what you're really truly hoping for, is talking and reconciling things and moving to, forward together in the future, then that's what your victory is. Valerie, do you see 2025 be more successful than 2024? That's the blind faith card. You have to have faith in the universe that they are going to bless you. Your blessings are right there. Every time I read for you, it's a yes. 2025 is going to be much, much, much better than 2024 and before. Woody's Muse. Who is behind you? That would be a reading. That's not a yes or no question. Same with you, Crystal. Who is with you the most? That's a reading, not a yes or no question. Katrina, I answered whether your job was secure. Annie, will Eric change his mind about us? No. I feel if the two of you are in separation or if you've broken up, this is a card of grief, of great sorrow, sadness. Things aren't going to change. If you're hoping that he changes into a better person or treats you better, it's not going to happen. Bianca, you want to know if you and Rob will find what you had in the past. It's possible. It's going to take a whole lot of work. The two of you are missing something important. Like you're both missing the key to making the other happy as well as making yourself happy at the same time. You've got to find those keys. And if you can't work together to find the keys, then you're going to have to find them separately and then come back together and then it'll work out. But there's keys there that will help you both be happy and make the other happy. Woody's Muse, will Paul ask you out? No, not with the, Captain Mark, we don't come in here and tag other people, especially since that's what scammers do. So if you tag anybody else, you're gonna be booted from the room. Alicia, will you find happiness this year? Yes. And you will probably have a whole lot of financial blessings as well. And maybe it's a situation where money buys happiness, right? Not only money being able to buy your happiness. You'll have enough money to feel happy as well. Antoinetta, is Quentin getting back together better this time? Or you're done for good? Yeah. Every time I read on you about Quentin, it seems like he's already moved on. You're welcome, Alicia. D. Fitz, is Manny attracted to you? Yes, that's the soulmate card. Alright, Aaron, did you just send for another reading, or is that an old... Thank you for the massage, Jennifer. Did you send for another reading, or is that an old notification? It's new. Okay, go ahead and ask your question. And then, who was it that just gave me a massage? Are you really doing that after I said not to? Goodbye. Where did it go? There it is. Jennifer, you can ask a question too. Is your financial and relationship situation going to get better? Alexia, I feel like for the most part she's happy. She's still unsure whether she made the right choice, but for right now she is happy. Oh, 1,000%, Jennifer. You're worried a lot about your financial situation. It's going to get a lot better. Your relationship's going to take a little bit more time than your finances, but your finances are going to be great. So the Jack of Diamonds doesn't fail. The Jack of Diamonds knows what they want to achieve, and they go out and they succeed at getting it. It's a no-fail situation. This is financial abundance. This is material blessings. The Ace of Spades is like that $1 million idea. It's a brand new job. It's being able to communicate. It's writing a book, a bestseller, things like that. So your finances are going to be amazing this year. With the Wild card and the Seven of Hearts, this shows me that your relationship's going to take a little bit longer to find the blessings. But the Seven of Hearts is like 7 blessings towards you. So, finances first, then your romance is going to catch up. Alright. I hope that made sense, Jennifer. Thank you for the back massage. Alright, so Aaron, did special guy and jealous friendship end or ending? Is a friend trying to make up? Right. I already said that it's not ending. They came to like a mutual agreement where special guy got friend realized that he was making dick moves and he shouldn't be doing that, and he respects the fact that he wants to go after you. So I'm going to pull more cards on it, but I don't think their friendship has fallen apart. In fact, I feel like it's a situation where the two of them have probably gotten better because there's a new respect there. I think special guy finally, got the nerve, got the cojones to make the stand that he needed to, and that brought their friendship to a new level. Makes a ton of sense. So, I feel like special guy explained to him perfectly what he was doing, even if it was half-assed and not completely serious. He explained to him perfectly why it was wrong. He stood up to him. He stood up and said, hey, this isn't alright. We're not going to do this crap. We're not going to allow you to break something that I want. This was mine first. You're not going to take it from me. That's disrespectful. That's like against bro code, right? That's the Seven of Wands confirming that he's not going to have to deal with any sort of heartbreak. I feel like in this situation, since the Knight of Pentacles shows up and the King of Pentacles shows up, the Knight of Pentacles is friend, King of Pentacles is special guy, and here you are, Queen of Wands in the middle, right? So all three of you show up here, but the Knight of Pentacles was way over here at the beginning of the reading, and these two were way over here at the other side of the reading after he had already resolved this stuff, right? He already said, I'm not dealing with any kind of heartbreak. I'm not dealing with getting this all messed up. I'm going for what I want. And he's quickly heading towards it because the Eight of Wands is there. And then the Four of Wands shows up. And the Ace of Cups shows up. So putting this aside, he's already defended his position. He's already told Special Friend what he needs to do. The two of them are good. They've figured it out. They worked through things. It was quick. Whatever, it's like pulling off a band-aid, right? Now he's charging ahead towards this, towards the two of you together, towards the Ace of Cups, which is the love, the expressions of love, being able to be open and honest with you, starting that brand new beautiful relationship together that's going to lead to a lot of stability and a good life together. He took the initiative, stood up for what he knew was right, and friend is respecting that. Underneath the whole reading is the Star card. So, everything that you could hope for is happening in this situation. No more awkward feelings. No more feeling like you need to defend yourself because things are going awry, right? This is you finally getting to see all of this beautiful stuff. Because he's like, all right, I'm going to step back and I'm going to go chase after my other dreams because I'm trying to manifest other stuff anyways. And that's what the the Knight of Coins does. He manifests a beautiful life, and that's what he's doing. He's like, all right, whatever. This isn't meant for me. I'm going to go my own way. There's still a lot of beautiful magic underneath this whole situation. And now that things are falling into place, instead of feeling like it's this unsteady block tower that's going to fall over at any moment, it's going to start feeling really good for you, Aaron. A balanced friendship, got it, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I truly appreciate you, and I feel like I said, you're going to start feeling this. You really are. And I feel like even with, Special Guy being the king and his friend being the knight, they're still going to be able to work really well together, and your Special Guy is going to be able to teach his friend new things still. What's up?
So, how much was that black sketchbook that you got Sophia for Christmas? The tiny one?
I don't know.
Oh, well, the art teacher said she wants us to get a small book just like that with a black cover. She literally showed us the same exact book that Sophia had.
Guess what? If your teacher wants you to get certain stuff, I need a list of everything she says.
The list. No bigger than she is.
Just give me the list. I don't like how teachers demand that the children have certain things. It's like, if you want my kids to have certain specific things, you could pay for it, or you could deal with whatever I get them. Just give it to me. I'll look through it later. You don't... Isabella. Thank you. I will look through it later. Good night. Do not leave your backpack there.
No, I also think I have stuff from other stuff that AJ signed. Yeah. There you go. I need that back by tomorrow. I need that art one back by Friday. This is my new schedule. So I have homeroom, same. Then I have art, CTE, which is so fun. Math, reading, science, social studies.
If I don't sign it, I get office referral or something.
Oh.
If you don't sign it.
I want to do nursing.
Okay.
You get to draw blood and sew things.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
Well, drawing blood's phlebotomy. It's not.
I know, it's super easy. That's why I'm gonna do that to get a good grade.
Because this is.
Okay.
You get to stitch up like real, not real.
Yeah, I know. They have practice kits that you can buy like anywhere to learn how to suture. You're welcome, Aaron. Sorry, last minute. Oh, you need to sign this. Crap from kids. You guys need to hurry up and get in bed because it's already almost 10 o'clock. And I said we weren't going to do this anymore.
I need it back to my earring.
I don't know what to tell you. I have none of the black ones in my ears anymore because I gave them all to you guys.
I couldn't fit it.
Any backs will work though.
No, you have to have a screw on back or you're going to mess up that earring. Go look at your bathroom floor that's trash. What?
That's why I have the hoops in.
I know. Love you. Good night.
With my fingernail.
Okay. Love you. Good night. You're not stealing my pen. That's my green money pen. You're not stealing it. Love you. Good night. All right. Keith says he loves you. Is this true? Yes. I would definitely trust Keith, Brooke. He has passion and fire. It's more than just typical love. I feel like if this is something new, it's even like kind of frightening him how quickly he's fallen for you. Melanie, you want to know if your ex is trying to come back? Yes. So in this situation, if you don't want them, this is the Knight in Shining Armor card. If you don't want them to be your Knight in Shining Armor, if you don't want them to come back into your life, then this is the reverse of the Knight in Shining Armor card, which can tend to be a stalker or somebody that you need to get like a protection order against. It's definitely him trying to come back, whether you want him there or not. But if you don't, be aware that it can be something you need to take action against. You're welcome, Brooke. Man, is he coming to you broke? No, I don't think you're gonna have to be a sugar mama. He's got things set aside so that he doesn't have to feel like he's, you know, leeching off of you. That's why I think he was trying to assure you that he's getting what he needs out of everything first. Gabrielle will Pep accept you after vac? Wild card and then a yes. You're gonna really have to sell yourself in this situation only because a wild card came out first. Like really, even if it's not a business deal, even if it's love, you still have to sell yourself. Let them know that you're a completely changed person. Let them know that you are willing to do whatever it takes to make them happy and have them take you back. But they will. You're just going to have to do the work. Nope. Goodbye. Hold on. There's a bunch of scammers in here. Give me a minute, guys. Why did they come in here? I thought it was hilarious to find out that thing about the pay pigs, though. That's a little bit worse than scammers coming in here and stealing my stuff. Now these people are stealing my stuff. Oh. Oh, my husband's home. You better be laying down, Daddy's home. Callie, will Jagger and you reconcile? I'm going to say have faith that the universe is pushing you in the right direction. Whether you reconcile or not, you're still going in the right direction to be happier than you're hoping. Okay? So trust in the universe. Panthera, I mean, that's not a yes or no question. I'm sure the universe has a message for you, but Sarah, Awakening Coach, we don't tag people in this room because it shows that you're a scammer. So let me see what you've said. Yeah, we're not saying hello to my followers, especially not my ones that have been here since the beginning. Goodbye. Thank you. Hello. Love you.
Yeah, give me a second.
Phoebe. I see you, I see you. I love you, honey. Good night. Because Sophia left it out. She asked Jonathan if he wanted some, and he never came in here.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I think I have a field trip on Thursday.
okay, I need paperwork. But go put the crap away and go to bed, please.
I think that's just what you just signed.
Okay, I love you. Good night.
Nope. Oh, and I love how you switched our necklaces. That one's all rusty in there. I've never worn mine.
Oh my god, we're not doing this.
You
Go.
wore yours in the bath.
Good night.
Yeah, that's mine.
Good night. Good
It's
night.
brand new.
Hold on. You're not making me pause this. Good night.
I didn't.
Switch them back.
I did not switch one.
Yes, you did. That one's brand new. Yours in your bath. I never.
I love having children. I really do. It gets overwhelming having 4 girls. Thank you, guys. Do you really want more kids? Right, Amanda, you do. You really do.
I'm glad she asked her surprise to be here in the morning. I'm like, yep.
Yeah, no. She was going to bed, and I told you that earlier, that she was not getting it tonight. Anthony, will Sherry try to come back? I feel like it's coming close to a time where she's going to start talking to you more and more, and you're going to have to really put yourself out there and sell yourself to her so that she does come back to you, because she does still have all these other options in her mind, and it's hard for her to settle on just one, right? Yeah, Panther, I've got 4. 4 girls and a boy. Nikki, you can ask a yes or no question. I'm not doing cards right now. I pull cards at the beginning of the show until we get up to a certain amount of likes. Okay. Good for you. I don't like Red Baron. It's disgusting. Your granddaughter bugs you when you're on the phone. Right, that's what I was just saying. I pull cards at the beginning of the show. We're way past that. And what did you hit over there that's making noise?
That's the thing in my pocket. That. The fan. I can fix that. But. Guys,
I'm gonna take them both.
like I'm about to come in there and get them. Whatever it is.
You feel like you've had 10 girls. Nikki, will your finances improve? Yes. It's time with this ace. It's time for you to start focusing on what your dreams are. Are you aligned with your perfect career? Is this where you've always thought you'd be? You need to focus on what is going to make you happy in order to make your finances improve. That doesn't mean just quitting your job because it's not where you're aligned. It means finding the right job, putting yourself out there the right way so that you find the right job, so that you find the right income stream, so that you feel like you're chasing your dreams.
Sorry, internet password.
I don't remember, something winter record 669. Panthera, I keep telling you, you have to ask a yes or no question. And I'm not answering every question. I'm doing randomly chosen yes or no questions. If you'd like to guarantee a reading, you can make a donation. Or if you want something like what Aaron got or Amanda got, an in-depth reading, it's $35. You're welcome, Nikki.
Your mom's live and I have to deal with this. Not doing it anymore. Yeah, it's just necklace. You were acting like kids, like little babies over.
Silver, will you find love in the next 6 months? Wild card.
I don't want to hear another damn thing.
And then a yes. So with this Jack of Diamonds, it's asking you to create and ask for the perfect person, to ask for exactly what it is you want out of a relationship, and then ask the universe for it so that you can manifest it into your life. The Jack of Diamonds does not fail. They chase their dreams and they succeed at it, always. So the universe is asking you, what do you want out of a relationship, and we're going to bring it to you.
Just got in there and touching the fan.
And is H dealing with ex-girlfriend stuff? Every time I ask about H, it's work. Okay, cut work out, give me an answer. And then more work. No, he's 1,000% focused on work. Work. Even when I ask Spirit to cut work out, he's still working. So it's not ex-girlfriend stuff. He's seriously such a workaholic. He's never gonna have 2 seconds to spare. But I am glad that your idea worked yesterday. I really am. I'm glad that you did it, and I'm glad that it worked. And he said yes, he's gonna resubscribe, because that's great. I love that.
Coming out November 30th. She'll be good.
I mean, it's frozen pizza. You're welcome, Silver. Panthera, is Neff your soulmate? Yes. The King of Hearts is the energy of the person you get to marry. You kept it light and funny. Yeah. He has 12 projects. See? I mean, if you look at that and you're like, you know, even if you try to look at that objectively, anybody looking at somebody who has 12 projects going right now for the year, they understand that this is somebody who's so incredibly busy that they just don't have time for anything else. So I feel like for a while you're just going to have to be okay with the emojis and the, you know, sending things that you're unsure whether he appreciates because you don't hear from him. He appreciates everything. He does. And he loves every little message that you send him. It's just he's so caught up in everything else, he can't give you more than what he is. And that's why I keep saying, you know, if you're not strong enough to continue to do this until he's decided that he's built a good enough life and he can settle down, then you've got to move forward with somebody else. Yeah, I know. And I feel like it's I don't think it's anybody but him trying to say that he's so focused on other things he can't focus on a girlfriend. He's so fed up with girlfriend issues, like just even thinking of having a girlfriend is the issue, not that he has a girlfriend and he has having issues with her. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. Why your husband's cheating all the time, that would be a reading, dear. That's not a yes or no question. Why? I'm sure it's because you're putting up with it and not telling him that he either chooses you or he gets the hell out. I mean, that's the only reason your husband would think that it's okay to do that. I wouldn't allow that. If I saw that my husband was cheating, I'd tell him to get out and not let him be there. Like, you're allowing it, and that's why he's doing it. Alright guys, remember, free random yes or no questions. You can ask your questions and I'll answer them if I'm drawn to them. Or you can make a donation of any size. Like I said, the gifts are too confusing for me. Sending a rose is not going to get you a reading. It's, you got to spend a couple dollars. Like even just to donate, you have to spend more than $1 just to send a donation. So your bank is not going to let you send less than $1. So I don't know. Oh, Elon Musk is here, liking my lives again. How about you send me a couple $1 billion, Elon? I'll put it to good use. Jan, will Randall ever fall in love with you? That's the victory card. I'm going to say yes. Keep at it. Keep working at it. Keep showing him why you deserve, all the love in the world. Why you're so incredibly perfect for him. And he'll eventually show you that he likes you too. Jolanta, did you change your job? I'm sure you've changed your job several times in your life. I don't understand your question. Should you change your job? You're in shock from your reading? Well, I try to shock and awe everyone. That's alright, Panthera. You can't believe he's leaving it all for you. I kept telling you this last couple months, I'm like, he's building it up to either give it all to her with just her name on it, like with the cleaning. He was trying to sweep up all the good and leave her the bad. But turns out that energy shifted and now he's leaving everything. The son pipes up. No, that was the husband, actually. Bonaparte. Can I take cards to see if you'll get help with money? I mean, I could tell you yes or no. I feel like you've got to work towards your money. It's not just going to land in your lap. But it will get better once you put the work in. He is. Like, as soon as I saw the cards that I saw for that, what was it? I know a wild card was there, something else was there, and the 8 of diamonds was there. I'm like, oh man, he's messing it. Oh, it was the Queen of clubs. I was like, man, he's messing it all up to leave her a bunch of crap, and then she's not at all savvy with business. The only thing she's good with is her knees. So she's gonna fail at everything. And then that's where the bars come in too, because I think she's gonna get desperate. Good evening, Sherry. Welcome. It's not a no, Bonaparte. That's not at all what I said. If you'd listen to what I say, you have to put the effort in. If you make the effort, your money's going to go good. It's not just going to land in the lap. It's not going to be somebody giving you money. It's not going to be a lottery winning. You have to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, you don't get better finances. And only because you're new is why I explain that. Otherwise, I do not repeat myself in my room. I mean, he knows. You continue to tell him about these things, and he knows he needs to believe you, but he doesn't want to think about that. We've talked about that before, too. He just doesn't want to think about it. You're welcome, Bonaparte. Yeah, I know. Because you've proved to him far too many times that he can't ignore what you say. That what you say is going to come out one way or another. Carmen, you want to know if your friendship with Dante will grow into something more? Yes. Continue to work at it. This Eight of Diamonds is diligent work, but it's diligent work creating a life of luxury. So if that's what will help you turn into living in luxury because you are in love with the person of your dreams, then that's luxury. Continue to work at it. You are a witch, Amanda. So am I. I'm not one you want to mess with. That's why I think it's funny that these people keep stealing my stuff. Bet you as soon as they started stealing my stuff, their life started falling apart and they can't figure out why. I don't know, it might just be the frickin' spell I blatantly got posted right on it saying if you steal my shit, your life's gonna fall apart. But they don't watch the stuff they steal, they just steal it and try to use it. What's wrong with witches, TikTok user? TikTok user? But yes, I'm a witch. If you go to my page, you will see this. Oh, delight. Does Ryan have another baby on the way? Hold on, I need clarification on that. Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes this King of Hearts is not always good, especially in a situation where it may be infidelity. With it confirmed with the Three of Hearts, there is a celebration of life coming. So yes, he has a baby on the way with somebody else.
Hold on, honey, I can't hear you.
Off camera? I don't know. It's the way I was raised. It's my way of life. So it's literally just me living life. I don't put on a show for the camera. I am 1000% genuine. I'm gonna tell you off if you need to be told off by spirit. If you need other guidance, I'm gonna be gentle with it, or I'm gonna put it out there the way it's meant to be put out there. Right. You're not raised as a witch. I am generational. It's generation after generation after generation in my family. It's daily life to me. That's what I'm explaining to you. That's why I'm saying it's my life. It's just how I live my life. Okay? You can believe in God and be a witch. That's not an issue. I literally am ordained by the church. Yes, you can. I am ordained as a minister by the church. So don't tell me what I can and cannot do. See, this is where I'm getting in trouble with those fucking pay pigs, because they see this, take videos of me trashing on the trolls, and then they're selling my content in that way, and I don't like that I'm being sold in that way. Right, exactly, Amanda. Listen to me, TikToks. I've been on the other side. I have died more than one time and been on the other side. So you're not going to do this with me. You will not win. I know what I know because I've been on the other side. I don't feel like sharing that with you. You've come in here and started to disrespect me in my own live. I don't want to share that with you. But many of the other people that are here have heard that amazing story. Yes, you are disrespecting me. Telling me what I can and cannot believe. Telling me that it doesn't sound good that I'm a witch or somebody else in my life is a witch. That's disrespect. Right, exactly. No, you did actually. You did. You said that you cannot believe in God if you're a witch. Let me go back, because I can click on your little picture and it tells me every single thing you've said to me. So let me go back. You said you believe in God. I said, that's fine. You can believe in God and be a witch. No, you cannot. I said, really? You said, do not be deceived. So don't tell me what you did and did not say. Stephanie, is Lewis going to contact you again? Absolutely. I know, but I like fucking with the trolls. That's me. I like fucking with the trolls. I'm gonna give them shit. I'm gonna prove a fucking point, and if they don't want to hear it, they can leave. Like... You don't want to start this. You can leave. What's my proof? Go look at my page. Goodbye. Get a life. Oh. Yes, Amy, our loved ones are always with us.
Do you happen to have that USB-C, that HDMI thing?
I have no idea where it is. I haven't seen it in a very long time.
Did you have Minecraft on your Switch? Did you have Minecraft on your Switch?
Right. They are incredibly judgmental. You know, I watched the video earlier and I scrolled accidentally or hit the back button or something and I lost it. I'm gonna find it again. But the entire purpose of the video was to defend the fact that it doesn't matter which religion you choose, they're all like the same. The only one that isn't is Christianity, because they're constantly berating other religions because they believe something different. And it's like I've literally sat in church and had the preacher stare at me before I came out in that church or anywhere in that community, stare at me because I did this. And it wasn't the way he was teaching everybody else to pray. And I'm like, I'm going to cross myself if I want to cross myself. Why are you giving me a dirty look? And that's what made me really think, all right, I can't do this. I may want to, like, have this church family and allow my children to learn what they want to learn, because one of my daughters is flat out Christian. She's like, I'm a Christian. I'm like, cool, awesome. I'm proud of you for being Christian. But, I don't know. I can't handle the judgment. I'm not angry. Amy, how am I being angry? I am speaking.
Yes, honey? No, you can use it. I got it.
Really? Because I'm waiting. I'm not angry at all. I actually am laughing and having a great time. And if you can't handle this, this isn't the room for you. You came in, got some answers. That's great. But I'm literally sitting here speaking about how I believe and perceive, and this is my platform to do so. Right. Do as I say, not as I do. Bye, Felicia. Right. And when I was younger, okay, so I grew up in a household where I had pagan beliefs. I also had my father who was Catholic, my mother who's Jewish. So in both of those faiths, I'm supposed to be what the parent is. I'm supposed to be a Jew because of my mother. I'm supposed to be Catholic because of my father. But both of them encouraged me to do what I did, which was study everything I could find on every religion I could possibly find when I was like in my teens. And make my own choice. And that's what I want my children to do. I'd love for all of them to follow in my pagan roots and continue on the lineage, but they're not all going to, and I'm okay with that. How much for a mediumship reading? When I do mediumship readings on the live stream, it's $50 on the live stream. If it's one-on-one, right now I'm not doing the on the live stream. Maybe next week I'll start doing it again. Depends on how I feel. I was down for like 3 weeks being sick. I'm still right at the tail end of being sick. But one-on-one, it's $120 for 30 minutes. All right, so I did receive another donation for a reading. Right, go ahead. Last time you got spit on my forehead, I got super sick. Go ahead and ask your question, and we'll work on this. Maham, is that how you say that? Hold on, guys. I got a paid reading I'm doing. Dora, if you want a paid reading, you just click up here on my picture. There's a link tree in there. You can either pay through Cash App or through the Beacon store. Right now, you can donate what you would like for a mini reading. I'm also doing free yes or no's, so you don't technically have to pay for a reading. And if you just want to wait until I'm done with this paid reading, I may answer your question anyways, but the yes or no's are at random. The mini is dependent. It's an energy exchange, so whatever you donate is how much I donate back to you. For it's an energy exchange. Yeah, I actually do energy reading to figure all that out, Sherry. That's a service that I offer, and then I perform what would be needed to get rid of those things if you have those things. But I can tell you this right now, if I don't feel like it's a two-part thing. If I don't feel like you or your family is cursed, I will flat out tell you. I'm not all about trying to get money. I will tell you so that you don't waste your money. I tell people all the time. You can ask some of my regulars. I will tell them flat out, you just got a reading. You don't need another one right now. Spirit says you don't need another reading. Don't send me any money. So, can I do a reading for you? What's going to happen in your marriage, in your life? Okay. No, we're not doing that. Goodbye. Do not send anybody that says that they are my moderator money. You do not do that. I had somebody scam the other day when we were doing readings. They lost money. Luckily, they were able to get it back because they said they wanted a reading and somebody sent them a message said, hey, I'm a moderator. You send the money to me. Don't send it there. And they sent it to the other person. So never, ever, ever send it to somebody else. Alright, so Maham. Let's see. Your marriage, your life. Well, I feel like just in general, things are going to get a lot happier than they have been. 2025 seems like a year of celebration for you. I asked how this year is going to go for you, and I got a celebration card. So let me pull out some tarot cards and see. Right, Dora, that's why my Beacon store is there, because you can pay through PayPal. No, I don't do it that way because I don't know what you're spending on the points, and it's not something I get right away. I have to wait a week to get payments from TikTok. But as I said, I'm working on a reading, a paid donation reading right now. So give me just a minute. That's beautiful. So there are a lot of answers coming to you this year. Just in general, in your love life, in your financial life, just every aspect of your life, you're getting a lot of answers. Things that have seemed hidden or held from you before, you're finally getting the answers. Underneath this whole reading, we've got the moon reversed, which means that you are no longer lying to yourself in situations. You are no longer, being held out of the group or having information held away from you. People are being honest with you. The universe is giving you the answers that you've been seeking for quite a long time. And I feel like things are going to start flowing really well, especially in your love life, and also in your business, your work life. The Four of Pentacles is here, but the Four of Pentacles is typically somebody who's holding on to things so tightly they can't let go of that part to let more blessings come in. Well, yours is the Four of Pentacles is reversed for you. So this shows me that you're learning to let go so that you can allow the universe to bless you, and that's beautiful. Next to that was the Emperor, and the Emperor chooses what he wants to focus on. He chooses it, he gets it, he manifests his dreams, he rules his life with an iron fist, and he always puts himself in the right direction. So to be the Emperor in your own life is beautiful because you can achieve any of the dreams that you want in any area. The Emperor does tend to forget about their love life, forget about how to treat others in love, but I feel like in this sense with you, it's more about you creating the life that you've always wanted, creating who that you are so that you can express love towards others and they can express it towards you the way that you need it. It's not necessarily that you're missing out on love, you're just expressing it differently so you feel it. The Four of Swords is there, so there has been a lot of healing going on in 2024 and before. There's a lot of things that you've had to heal, and I think there was a lot of hard decisions you had to make as well. The Seven of Cups combined with the Four of Swords says that you've made the hard choices that you've needed to make. You've heard the hard truths that you needed to hear, and you're working through the heartbreaks that you've had to have in order to have a beautiful life. This is you being the Emperor, weeding out the things that no longer serve you so that you can have a beautiful life. And then to round out your reading, you've got Victory with the Six of Wands and the Star card, which is you manifesting all your hopes and wishes and dreams. This is your finances getting better because you've said I'm going to do better this year. This is your job being better because you've manifested the right job into your life. You are making wishes. You are hoping and dreaming. You're even praying, and this is answered prayers. This is victory in every area of your life where you're hoping for change, and it's all changing for the better for you. So that's why I say, when I ask for one card to round out your entire 2025 and I get the celebration card, you are in for a lot of good things this year. Happiness, joy, blessings. This is like marriages. This is babies, grandbabies. This is engagements. This is, beautiful blessings all over the place in your life. Celebrations, family coming together to celebrate other people. It's really good. I see a lot of positive. The only place I feel like you might need to take things a little bit slow is understanding that these answers that you're getting, they're going to like slowly trickle in throughout the year. It's not going to be like a huge wham, aha, everything's fixed. You're slowly getting the answers that you need throughout the year, but you will be getting the answers. You will never be left to wonder why things are happening the way that they are in your life. All right, so let me just go through. I always stop the chat when I'm reading for you, so that let me go ahead and block this Psychic Sally, because they don't need to be in here. Alright, so you didn't say anything. So is there anything here that you're not quite understanding? Do you want me to clarify anything in this reading for you? And I feel like I'm saying I don't take Venmo. Venmo and the other one that people always ask about, they both have screwed me out of a lot of money, and I refuse to use them. So Maham, I think, just in your marriage, what's going to happen? I feel like it's you're growing in a way that helps them love you and you love them perfectly. Like I said, like there's growth there for sure. Healing from any heartbreaks that have happened in the past. There's healing, and it's working out very well. If you're wondering about different things, like you need answers in your marriage, you will be getting the answers that you seek. Everything's going to work very well for you this year. Heather, when we do pregnancy questions, we like to safeguard it. I'll tell you how to do that in a second. Has your husband cheated at all through your marriage? I'm going to say he's had opportunities to cheat, but he's never done anything physical. What I'm picking up is that he may have had conversations with other people, maybe even had intentions of meeting with other people and cheating, but there's never been anything physical. So those things fell flat, or he said, no, I can't cheat, I'm not going to do this, and he changed his mind. There's never been anything physical. You say he cheats all the time? Well, I don't see anything physical, so you're welcome. All right, so I will go back to yes or no questions. A lot of you are asking still how to purchase a reading. If you go up to my face up here, underneath my face, there's a link tree. In there is my Cash App. In there is also my Beacon store. You have to purchase the reading that says it's $40 in the Beacon store for an in-depth reading. Or you can go all the way down below the readings where it says that if you would like to donate a certain amount of money. That's up to you. I don't have any other way to accept payment from you. Yeah, like I said, if you go up there, in there is my Cash App and my Beacon store. If you can't figure it out, then I feel like it's probably the universe saying that you're not meant to get a reading. I mean, I'm not gonna... Alright, so back to yes or no's. Kathy, will Tom talk romantically to another female while you're away for 3 months? I'm going to say no. You are, even though you're away, you're going to make things work between the two of you. You're going to make it so that they don't ever feel lonely enough to seek out somebody else, and neither are you. You're not going to be lonely enough to do it either. You're going to make being away work. Sarah, will you and Kenneth Cotton stay together? No. There's a lot of stress and anxiety that surrounds the two of you, and it's not good. It's not going to be fixed no matter how much work you put in. Sherry, will I go back to your job full-time with all benefits you had? No, not with all the benefits you had. It may not be full-time either with this Seven of Spades. The Seven of Spades is like the liar and the thief card, so this could be your hours being cut for sure, thievery, not having the benefits. Something's not going to be the same. And then you ask how your health will be this year. Well, that's not a yes or no question. That would be a reading. Stephanie, is Andrew losing feelings for you? Unfortunately, I'm going to say yes with this energy. I feel like it's not completely that they are losing interest. It's that they are interested in pursuing other things in life, like having fun, going out and doing what they want to do. They're not ready for the commitment. Bug Girl, will this year be better for you? Yes. But don't rush into anything this year. Allow the universe to bless you. Don't rush anything. Don't try to force anything, because if you do, then you're going to fail. You have to allow. All right, Steffi. I did receive your donation. Go ahead and ask your question. You're welcome, Bug Girl. Hold on, guys. I got a donation. I can't read my messages. You have to do it in the room. That's what we're paying for with the donations, is in the room. Oh, thank you for the massage. I appreciate that. Remember, guys, I'm waiting on a paid reading. Give me just a second. All right, you want to know why Louis Orlando, why he's been distant from you for a month now, what made him do this. Okay, so let's get some information on how he's feeling and what's going on. Also, when would he contact you if he's going to reach out? All right, so we'll do if he's going to reach out. I actually get a yes on that, so let's see what happens with the tarot. Hold your questions, guys. I'm doing a paid reading. Oh, I don't think this has anything to do with you. I don't think it has anything at all to do with you, why he's not reaching out. Does he have kids with somebody? Does he have a crazy ex that doesn't want to let go? Because the energy I get in the cards I drew is this is 1000% a crazy ex that won't let go. He does have a kid. Okay, so if it's not her making his life hell, somebody from the past is making his life hell. Okay, somebody from the past is making his life hell. They don't want to see him happy. They don't want him, they just don't want to see him happy. He's not sure of himself at all. He's not sure of life. He doesn't know which way to turn. Like, he got the death card reversed, which means things are falling away in his life. Things are falling apart in his life, but he's not getting the rebirth. He's getting all the death, but not the rebirth, right? The Five of Wands means there's outside influences, somebody from the past, causing him to have a hell of a time in life. The Five of Wands is you're trying to defend yourself, but there's so much going on beating you down that you just keep going down further and further and further. With the High Priestess reverse, it shows me that he is absolutely not confident in himself at all. He feels like he's making all the wrong choices. Every time he turns around, somebody tells him he's doing the wrong thing. He's really going through a really hard time, and it probably has to do with, since he has a kid with his ex-wife, it's around the holidays. A lot of couples, especially couples that are divorced on bad terms, they have bad holidays. They have a bad time around the holiday because this person didn't get their kid this much, so their kid's mad at them, and they love the other parent more because they got spoiled by the other parent more. It's just a huge cycle where he's feeling like crap right now. Did you hurt him? It's possible that this could be you, but I really feel like it's somebody he has more of a connection with from the past, not necessarily your recent past with him, but somebody that, you know, he had a child with. Because the Six of Cups is reversed. It's not a recent past thing, it's something deeper than that. Right, so when I ask about whether he's going to come back and communicate with you, I got the Three of Clubs. And the Three of Clubs is a card that asks you specifically, to know that the universe is blessing you. Your blessings are right there in front of you. You can see them. You can almost touch them. You can almost grab them and pull them into your life. So know that the blessings are there. They're coming. He is coming back to talk to you. He is coming back to explain things to you. He is going to come back and make you understand why he had to just drop out and disappear. Because energy like this, he didn't want you to have to go through that, right? He didn't want you to have to see any of this, because his life just all of a sudden fell apart. This honestly could be the death of a loved one as well. It could be things that are really, really hard for him. You say it's been a month, so it's right in the right timeline where everybody, you know, when you go through trauma and you've had a hard loss, or you've been through a divorce, holidays suck. They just do. So I think that's why he just kind of dropped off the face of the planet. It wasn't anything you did. It wasn't anything that he wanted to do, but he knew that you didn't deserve to go through this with him. You didn't need to go and feel like you were at the bottom of the pit with him, right? All right, so I can pull you a timeline card. I have this timeline deck. I just started using it. There's no confirmation on whether any of it actually, like, we haven't confirmed any of the timelines that I've given out with this deck, but I will pull you a card to see when he could reach out. Alright, so I actually really like this one, and it was something I was kind of feeling anyways. You have the power to create timing by taking action. So this is you, even if you sent him 10 messages spaced out over the holidays, asking what's going on, or hey, how are you? He wasn't ready to see it. He wasn't ready to even look at it. Now is the time for you to send another message and say, hey, I hope I didn't do anything wrong. I really would like to talk to you. I understand you might have been having a difficult time around the holidays. How about we catch up? But you need to take action. Yeah, no, this does not have any vibes at all about him leaving you for somebody else. This is his life falling apart. Somebody treating him like total garbage because he can't do the things that he wants to be able to do. But with the Three of Clubs being the first card out, you need to understand that you do have blessings. He is coming back to talk to you. That's your blessing from the universe. You just have to either take action with the timeline cards because it said to take action, or sit and wait. I feel like you could do either, just to be honest, and you would get a good result. But if you do want it to go faster, you need to reach out to him. Like I said, even if you reached out 30 times during the break that you have been on and you haven't heard from him, it's time to reach out again. Yeah. So you saw him on Christmas. Well, then it's been barely 2 weeks since Christmas, so, I mean, send him a message, see how he's doing. But I feel like if he was available for you on Christmas, that means he probably didn't get to see his kid for Christmas. You're going to find the balance you need because Temperance just came out. Temperance is going to bring balance to your life. You're going to have the answers that you're seeking. You just got to sit back and relax. Alright, well, I want to thank you for your donation, and I appreciate you allowing me to read for you. But I feel like you're good. You can just kind of relax a little and allow things to happen, or you can send him another message and say, hey, I'm thinking about you. Are you all right? Just let him know you're there if he needs to talk. Yeah, no, I don't pick up another woman at all. Not with that energy. Kelly, will Kurt come back? Got a wild card and a 7. So I'm going to say no, not with this combination. It feels like Kurt's moved on so that they can achieve great things in their own life. You're welcome, Steffi. Ebony Rose, will you get the car tonight? Oh, I hope so. You've been asking about a car for quite a while. Let me see. Oh, I'm going to say yes, absolutely, and at the price that you're really hoping for. Don't be afraid to, like, haggle, because you're going to get a great price on it, too. Sherry, you want to know if you should look for a full-time job then? You could, but if you absolutely feel aligned with where you are and you're happy there, don't change anything. I feel like whatever pullback there is, it could only be temporary. It's just that right now it's not, you're not going to go back full time, or you're not going to get the benefits back just yet. maybe you have to wait another 90 days after going back to it to get your benefits back. You know what I mean? You're welcome. Thank you. Freedom, finally. I know how that is. I had 4 kids, no car for years. I understand not having freedom to go anywhere, and I lived in the middle of nowhere. Like, I don't think you guys understand what it's like living in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, but literally my closest Walmart was like 60 miles away. It's his birthday today? Oh, I hope so. Christmas seemed to be a bomb. I get yes. I hope he did. I really hope he did. Yeah, there was like no places that would deliver where I lived. No delivery of groceries, no delivery of like food, like actually like pizza, nothing. No, you couldn't do that where I was living. Pete's nurse Kim, will your husband Pat want to reconcile this month? Wild card. And then a healing card. So only if you are confident that all the healing has taken place. If you are confident that he's done the work that Spirit wants him to do, and he's actually healed where he needs to heal, and you have done the work that you need to do so that you can heal, then yes, you'll see each other this month. But if you haven't healed and you don't think he has, or, you know, either one, it's not going to happen this month. You've got to be completely healed before trying to come back. Was she there? I get a no. And I get the best no. The Eight of Hearts is about leaving things behind that you don't want to leave behind. And that's what she's feeling right now. She's feeling tore up. Maria G, we ask yes or no questions here. I do free random yes or no questions. Random meaning I choose which ones I want to answer. If I answer, if I don't answer, if Spirit doesn't lead me, then I don't answer them. You are always welcome to make a donation to have a question answered, but I'm only going to be here another like 11 minutes. Oh, Sherry, I'm sorry it's causing you such trauma. And that's actually what I get. Like, right as I'm talking to you, a bunch of cards flew out. But if you can really grab life by the horns and chase your dreams so that you feel confident in where you're going, like this is what you're feeling right now. The five of spades is like turmoil in your mind, right? It's one thing after another after another. That's the energy of the 5 of spades. Well, the Queen of Diamonds, she sets out after her dreams. She chases her dreams and succeeds. She always goes in the right direction, and she's always able to celebrate the choices that she's made. So this is also the badass bitch card. So if you take on that persona and you chase after your dreams and you go after what you know is right, you're not going to sit in that depression anymore. You're not going to feel torn up about it anymore. I feel like if your job is making you feel that horror right now, you've got to start chasing your dreams, hun. Anna, will Shoni send you money this week? Wild card. No. No. I feel like they're moving on from their responsibility. If it's a responsibility for them to send you money, like if it's child support, they're not sending it. They're moving on into a different direction. Cindy, you want to know if you're going to enjoy your vacation? Yes. Absolutely. And if you're single and hoping to mingle, there's somebody there for you. If you're going with like your husband or your partner, you're going to have an incredible time. Vendika, good night. Should I go back to my partner? Is he my husband? I get so confused by when you... There's a couple other people that tell me good night, and I feel like they're leaving because here in America, when we say good night, it's good night. But It just confuses me. So it sounds like you're leaving and going to bed. Not that you're wishing me a good night. Should you go back to your partner? If you cannot see that your partner's going to respect everything that you deserve and give you everything that you deserve, you don't need to go back. Okay? If you're not going to be respected, if you're not going to feel absolutely loved, I'm not going to say that you're not going to have a tiff here and there. What I'm saying is you need to have boundaries and they need to respect them. If you don't have victory in that situation, then no, do not go back. If you don't think your partner can uphold their vows to you by, you know, cherishing you, then no, don't go back. Wanda, you want to know if your youngest son will get his life together. Slowly but surely he's working on it, yes. Alfred Alistair Bryce. This isn't a dating site. I don't know if you could find a good woman here. We're not here for that. Zoe, does Marcelo feel the same romantic connection towards you that you feel? No. And I want to tell you that this is the card of the narcissist. Be careful. What are you chirping about? You lose your toy again? G. Marie, will your son Trey find a good job soon? Absolutely. This is the king of business. So he's going to find a good job, and it's going to be more than a job. It's going to be a career. That's something that you get to, like, excel at and retire from. Stella Nero, will you get engaged this year? That's the happy family card. Absolutely. Christine, did you score a B or better? A B? I'm going to say a B. At least a B. I feel like maybe you might have rushed some things that you felt confident in, and then you actually answered it wrong. Sometimes we make those mistakes, right? Is V mad at you, Amanda? No. He sees that you're putting him on the right track. He's not real. I'm going to block him here in a second as soon as I get to the bottom. Hello, Carrie. Welcome. Maria, will you achieve what you want financially? Yes. Keep working towards it. The 8 of Diamonds is diligent work towards that beautiful harvest of the 9 of Diamonds, which is the life of luxury you've created. See, this is what I was talking about with those, the pay pigs. Like, they take me, clips of me, degrading these stupid scammers that come in, and then they use them for these stupid idiots that are like, "Ooh, I really like your video. I'll send you all this money." Well, if you want to send me money, my cash tag is up there. Go ahead. All right, Cindy, I got your donation. Let me know what your question is. Absolutely, Sherry. All right, Daniel, you gotta go. I didn't block that other guy either. All right, your son in a court case. Okay, so do you want to go into detail as to whether or not you feel like he'll win, whether he, like, if he's like facing jail time, how long do you think I feel he's gonna face? Big fines, little fines, like how in depth do you want me to go with the reading, or just in general what's gonna happen with the case? Because I can pull specific cards for specific things. And then this will be the last donation I take, guys. Because after this reading, I'm going to follow up with a couple of yes or no's and then head to bed. And Cindy, I don't know if you've typed anything, but I'm not seeing it, just so you're aware. TikTok sometimes likes to erase our questions. So if I don't respond, absolutely. Yeah, it didn't take long for Lunar to go to sleep once he tucked her in. She said meow one time and then went to sleep. Like I said, she got up really early this morning. Went in there to get Daddy Snuggles before he had to leave for work. We're doing a paid reading right now. Just a second, guys. I feel like it will. I already knew what you were saying, Sherry. Just, that's why when I said if you're calling in like reinforcements on the situation, it's going to turn out, it's going to be okay. Whatever happens, happens. It's what is meant to happen. Even if it feels negative at first, it is what's going to be the best thing. So, no, I didn't see what you typed, Cindy. Sometimes if you add like capital letters, or if you spell things wrong, or if you add some emojis in the words, it'll let you put it. But I didn't see anything that you wrote, dear. TikTok likes to take random comments out all the time. Hold your questions, guys. I'm working on a paid reading. I think it was for you, Amanda. He absolutely loved the fact that you remembered his birthday. You're welcome, Sherry. And then Cindy, if it doesn't work, you can I have a moderator account on my tablet that I use to moderate the live stream. You can private message that one, but you're going to have to request to follow and then request to send a message. But I'll approve both of it if it doesn't work. Because I don't think TikTok's going to let you. So I'm just going to go ahead and send a message with my other. Let me see. It was to @CindyO'Neil. Cindy. Alright, so the green picture that just came up that says @CindyO'Neil, DM here. Send your question or request to follow and then send your question to that. That's my moderator account and I'll be able to read your question here. Sorry about that. TikTok's a pain in the butt sometimes. Yeah, it's okay. I understand. That's why I'm trying to help you get it through. I don't want you to feel like you're being ignored in any ways. Is that thermostat turned up?
Why?
Because I'm sweating my butt off.
66 instead of 66. I Oh, it's cold here.
I know. I'm probably sick again. I do yes or no, but right now we're doing a paid reading. Okay. What you can do is just send your question one word at a time through the chat, and we'll figure it out. Okay? Yeah. It erases everybody's question. Your son, right, is in. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold your questions. It's probably what he's in there for. Yeah, that's what it cut out. Are you going to win? Okay. So whatever he's in there for is what TikTok cut out. Is it... grandparents. All right. Underlying the entire message is victory. Okay, so keep that in mind. Yes, there's victory there. You're going to win. It's going to be tough, though. I'm not going to say it's not going to be tough because you've got the tower here right front and center in the middle of the reading. The tower means that things are going to be taken away. Things are going to feel really negative, really hard, really horrible. This lightning is coming in and like crashing this tower apart, and all those blocks that fly apart, the universe takes those blocks and rebuilds your life into something better. So that's why I love the Tower card. A lot of people are afraid of it. I love it because the universe always blesses you. They always turn the crap that they took away into something amazing. And when we finally are at the point of things being amazing, we realize that what it took away, we really just needed to let go of, and we had to let it go. But when we're in it, we want to hold on to those things so tightly, and it's hard to let it go. So yes, it's going to be hard. It's going to probably take some time as well because the Eight of Wands is reversed. So the Eight of Wands upright is swift action. You see how fast these are shooting out? It's swift action. There's no waiting. With it reversed, it's saying this is going to be a process that's going to take some time. Years, probably not, but some time. There is a lot of positive here. Somebody or something is definitely coming in to bless your son in this situation. Right. You love your son and you want to be happy again. The Seven of Coins says you're all headed in the right direction. You're all headed towards victory, okay? You're all moving in the right direction. This is that victory I was telling you about. You're all planting the right seeds, doing the right things in order to have victory in this situation. It's just going to hurt when everything's pulling apart. Everything's being, like he's going to be picked apart. Whatever the case is, it's going to hurt, but you're all going in the right direction. So the Magician and the Empress come out, and this is a beautiful combination. I love this combination because the Empress is the creator. The Empress is the mother. She creates new life. She chooses everything she wants and chooses to have a good life. She chooses to have good finances. Everything she chooses, she manifests, especially when she's manifesting it with the Magician, because it just works. It just works. It doesn't matter what it is. It just works. So I do see that somebody or something, whatever this is, like I said, TikTok cut out what exactly it was, but somebody's holding him back. Somebody's trying to make it so that he has a bad life, whether it's out of jealousy or hate or fear or whatever it is. Somebody is really trying to keep him down for the stupidest things. I feel like this is absolute nonsense, whatever is being thrown at your son, but it's believable enough that he's going to be picked apart. He's going to be torn apart in court, and it's going to be very hard. Very hard. The devil reversed is good, though, because the devil upright, it's normally depicted where he's like puppeteering these other people. He's got them in chains and he's controlling their life. Well, with the devil upright, it's all about control and not being able to think for yourself because you're being controlled. Well, with it reversed, it shows that somebody or something is really trying to control him, but he's not allowing it to happen. With the tower that was in there, though, it makes me feel like somebody is really incredibly jealous, or they're lying, or they're just trying to smear his name for no reason and make life hell for all of you. But it's not going to work because the devil's reversed. There's going to be a way to find your way out of these. You're not being bound anymore. You're not held to anything anymore. You are able to take the chains off. You're no longer being puppeteered. You cut those cords and you're gone. You're not being controlled anymore. The last card I pulled was the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is hopes and wishes and dreams coming true. It's happiness. It's the next card up is the happy family life. So this is creating that happy family life. And like I said, underneath all of it was the victory. So even though this devil is here and the tower's here and everything's trying to pull you apart and pull you down and make you feel like life just isn't working, life comes back and says, no, there is victory there. We're blessing you. We're sending all these amazing blessings here because sometimes, even though it hurts, even though it sucks, this tower has to come in and rip your life apart so that it can build it better. And that's what the universe is doing. Thank you for that. So I always pause the chat so I don't let it scroll, so that you can I'm going to go through and see if you wrote anything else. Is God with you? Is your husband helping you from heaven? Absolutely. So especially with the devil reversed, your loved ones on the other side, your creator, whoever you believe in on the other side, they're absolutely with you, blessing you. With the victory card, the Nine of Cups, this is that energy blessing you. The Magician, the Empress, all of that. There are so many incredible blessings. It's just the tough moments like the Tower and the Devil that make you feel like maybe you don't have the blessings behind your back. It's the self-doubt that starts creeping in. It's the bad days that creep in. Some days you are going to have a bad day. Someday you are going to have self-doubt and feel like it's not going to work in your favor. But you just have to keep believing, because Spirit says victory is there. Victory is there for you and your son. Why do they come in? Please don't inbox people that come in here. They're all scammers. Somebody says inbox me now. It's a scam. All right. So, well, no disrespect, Doke. Your husband's mother is evil. Okay, so that makes perfect sense with this being reversed. That's who this is depicting right now. She's the one causing the drama. That makes sense. Because you did say grandparents, and I wasn't quite sure exactly what you were referring to with that. But I feel like I said, there's so much hope here. Absolutely so much hope. Just keep that faith and know that your husband's there with you, helping you through all of the little tough times you're going to have. Right. That's what this victory is. That is you beating her. That is you getting the outcome that you want. Your hopes and wishes and dreams are coming true. You're not going to lose. No matter how much it feels horrible to be torn apart, you're not going to lose. Does that make sense? Absolutely. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. It was an absolute pleasure. Thank you for the donation as well. I appreciate that. It's 11:11, so stop and make a wish. Because seriously, your reading just ended at 11:11. That's another huge sign from the universe that this is going to go very well for you. Make a wish. I know it's not 11:11 anymore, but it was. Right when I looked up, it was 11:11. Alright guys, like I said, I'm not taking any more donations, but I'll read a couple more free questions, and then I'm going to head to bed, because I get up at 5:30 in the morning, and it's already almost 11:30. Alright, so right now we're just doing random free yes or no questions. Ask your question and see if I'm drawn to it. Like I said, I'm just going to do a couple more, and then I'm going to head to bed. Hello, Diana. Andrea, will you find happiness again? Yes. And it's not just happiness. It's probably with either you achieve success and you are the successful person, or whoever the person is that you love, whether you're in a partnership or not, you either meet somebody that's incredibly wealthy or incredibly successful. There's a lot of happiness and success coming your way. Heather Hawks, I didn't see your question, especially if you were asking while I was doing a paid reading. Doke, will you move to the house where you grew up because you think that's where your dad's spirit is? Your dad's spirit, you don't have to go back to your house where you grew up to find your dad's spirit. Your father's always with you. But I'm getting a no, you don't need to move back. Mama, you're asking if your mom's in heaven or a happy afterlife. I can tell you from experience, because I have died and gone there, the other side is amazing. Your loved ones are always, always, always blessed beyond anything we can ever comprehend on this side. Jared, does Michael have feelings for me? No. Not with that energy. That's an energy of burdens. But whether you'll conceive this year, right? And then I asked you, I told you I would tell you how to ask. So when we ask conception questions, we ask, if I conceive this year, will I have a baby in my arms in 9 months? Like, we like to safeguard that. So that's how we'll ask it for you. I feel like with this, you'll probably conceive this year and then have a baby in 2026. You've struggled to have this child, and if you may, just so you're aware with this energy, you may struggle more, meaning there may be another loss if you have other rainbow babies, but then you will get the blessing. And with the 6 coming out, I would probably say you'll find out in June. That would give you, what, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, that would give you plenty of time to conceive this year and have a baby next year. Yeah, don't doubt yourself, Doke. Always understand that everyone is psychic. We all have that psychic antenna. It's about tuning it to find the right station. Deborah Brown, will you get a call soon about a job? You have to reinvent yourself. You have to redo your resume. You're not hitting the right keywords with your resume. You're going to get the call once you redo your resume, apply to positions again with that new resume. A lot of people don't realize that most businesses now are using AI to read your resume, and if you don't have the right keywords in there, and you have to redo your resume to every single job you apply to. I'm not kidding. Every single job you apply to has to have a different resume. What's up, sweetie? You want me to throw your toy? Amanda, your music career this year. Hold on. Okay. If you go it alone, not this year. If you wait until V's there to support you, that's victory. So it has to be the two of you working together towards it. Tracy, you're still stuck in the past. You've got to move forward. Absolutely talk about a soulmate. Go ahead and ask your question, but I'm about to log off. Thank you. I feel better. I still have some stuffiness going on. All right, so our pets, they absolutely are still around us. Our loved ones on the other side, they like to take over taking care of our pets until we go to the other side. I do read pets. I do read living and past pets. That's a service that I'm working on getting on my page so that we could do, you know, like a night of pet readings or whatever. But our pets are always with us. Even when we feel like there's no way they're still sitting by our side, one day you're going to feel like they are absolutely there. So just know that our loved ones take over taking care of our pets. They absolutely love taking care of our pets on the other side, actually. And they love when we continue the conversation. Don't ever stop talking to our loved ones, our pets. Just keep reaching out and you will get the signs that you want. You're welcome. All right, guys. I am going to go to bed. I'm tired. Amanda, we will get into that past life one of these days. You have been a domineering force in his life quite often. But I'm going to go to bed. Maybe in the morning, the last little bit of this cold that's continuing to hang on will be gone. I love you all. Thank you for being here and supporting me. It blows my mind that all of you want to support me so much every single day. But good night, sweet dreams. I'll be back tomorrow.